Okay, let's take a look at some of these fax messages that have come in. This one comes in from Drinkbird. It says, I want one of them ghosts from Mario to let loose on my backside. That's gross. That is gross. Okay. Whatever. Kids Cabin's coming up. Don't worry. It's coming up. We gotta take a look at some of these messages. Oh, this one comes in from Saja Sigas. It says, say you love me, Richard. You're too tight to give up on. Bubba and I want another round. You're going to use the church printer to print all of this black? The most expensive ink. This whole thing is like 90% black. You're going to use the church printer as a joke. No. On the church, no, it's fine. On the church printer, you're going to do this. It's like $100 of black ink on this.
At least.
On the church printer.
A lot of filth out here tonight on the internet.
Look at this. Even more. Chad sucks and he needs to get out. And look at this ink he's oozed onto my fax. Chad inked. Gross. Yeah, look at that. Another. Oh, let's just send in a $7 all black ink square. Mm-hmm. And just think that the church is going to pay for that. You know what? Busted. We recorded all of this. Look at this. Right here. Can you read that? Doctor, can you read that?
Evidence.
We have you know what? Busted. We have all black ink square. All black ink square. Well, let's just send in a $7 all black ink square. We got that on tape. We got that whole thing on tape. Gotcha. Gonna send that to the police. We'll see. You'll be laughing then about this whole wasting $700 of ink. Busted. It comes in from Mornin Norman. And he says, okay.
Filth.
Again.
Filth.
Notice that. How much black is on this again? Wasting another. This is the church's printer. This isn't a personal printer. This is paid for by people at this church. This is the church printer. That's why I call it the church printer, and that's why I'm getting upset that you're printing these black messages on the church printer. These black messages on the church printer.
Terrible.
Colby, all night. We got a couple more here. We're going to take some more phone calls. Then we got Kids Cabin coming up. That's always exciting, too. Okay. Angry Video Game Nerd. He says, it's 5:40 right now, and I don't have time. Doctor, maybe you can read this one.
It's 5:40 right now, and I don't have time to watch this show.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Who's the angry Nintendo nerd? I don't want to hear any more messages about Jumanji in the chat. This is a doctor on the show. We have a precious doctor who's giving his time to us in this doctor area, this doctor bubble. He's in it. Okay? And you got to give respect when you're in that bubble. He's not Jumanji, and he's not Bin Laden, and he's not these other hairy men you're talking about. You're talking about a doctor in this bubble here.
4 to 5 years.
We could bump beards. I think we can do that.
$5, I'll do anything. Open.
Now, it's half past the hour, and we can take one more call before our next break here. Okay. Now we have on line 44 coming in from west of the Rockies. Caller, I want you to turn down your television set, please. Caller, turn off your TV set.
Getting a loop.
Okay, we'll give him a second here to get his loop sorted out. Caller, if you just mute your turn down your TV, okay? And move your phone away from your TV. We're going to come back now. See if you've sorted it out. If not, we're going to have to move on because it's going to give me a headache in my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Thank you for cleaning up that jibber jabber. You're live on the program with Doctor and Pastor. Go ahead. You've got a question here. I'm reading about the doctor's medical background.
Yes, I've been hanging out with my mates at the bar, just having a few whiskeys. Been looking at your show on the television at the bar.
Yeah.
And immediately when I saw the man's face, the man on your show right now that claims he's a doctor,
yes,
kind of rang a few bells. His face seemed somewhat familiar to me. So my first question was, what is his name? Because doctor is the title. Doctor who?
Right.
It's because half the world watches this. It's for safety, and we don't want to get into personal information, as you know, on TV, because people can use that to maybe send pictures to penis to his mom, or like that, or picture of wide ass and things like that, like they send to my mom when they do that.
She gets enough of those already, really. So the
So,
main thing is
it's just doctor. It's just doctor for now.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Okay. So
keep it safe.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
We'll be right back.
Fuck.
Johners, what are the last 2 digits of your phone number? Put them up here. The last 2 digits. Since we got to stop the whole kids thing we got going on here. What's he going to say? 5894. All right. All right. Okay. Johners, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold up. There's a delay. Hold up.
Not saying anything now.
What,
Johners?
So what are you talking
You're
about
on the
breeding
program.
for, man? Like, what are you talking about breeding for? What's that all about, huh? I thought you were celibate.
Johners.
I can hear you, Johners.
Can you hear
I
him?
was the one. I'm a doctor. Yeah, doctor can hear Johners, and
I can't hear him.
Why you're talking about breeding if you're supposed to be celibate?
Yeah.
I got him on the phone here. I can't hear a single GD thing, Chad. There's another guy here. Okay, let's get Dan. Dan, can you hear me?
Hello?
Dan, can you hear Richard?
Are the lines crossed?
Okay, I got it. Okay.
What the
show
H
now.
is happening?
All right, let's get
I'm
it back here. Let's get this
I'm upset.
Johners guy back on the program. Johners, I can hear you now. Now, we were doing the kids' cabin. We're looking at this
What are you
art
talking about
on this
breeding
show.
for? What are you
And you're
talking about
on
breeding
here.
for? You're a good Christian. Christians are celibate and they don't believe in
We
breeding.
are. We don't.
What are you talking about? She's a good breeder.
Well, we're
What do you mean?
talking. Listen, the
What are you
Bible
talking
is
about?
It was me.
Talking about.
It was me talking.
the Bible
about
is very clear about.
You're on here with Saddam Hussein and you're talking about breeding.
Chad.
Breeding.
Listen, the Bible is very clear about making babies, about entering a
You have to
relationship
be
with.
married first, right?
Of course,
Right?
we're
Don't you have to be
obviously.
married?
Of course,
Are
we're going to
you-
marry
well-
these women.
You are an unwedded man talking
No.
about breeding.
We're going to marry these women and breed them, is what we're saying. You could have more
Well,
than
you're
one
not
wife.
making any effort. You're
You
just
could-
critical. You're just
you-
looking at a picture.
Johners,
Reach
you
out
could
to
have
them.
more than
Why
one
would you say
wife.
that if you're not going to reach out and do it.
You can have more than one wife, Johners. We can have multiple wives and multiple babies because
You're a
we got.
polygamist then. So you're a polygamist. You're a polygamist.
No.
What are
No,
you, a
that's-
Mormon?
No, listen.
What are you, a Mormon?
Listen, the Church of the Neon
That's
Bible.
polygamy.
I don't like the way this guy's talking
What
to
do
me,
you mean?
Doctor.
The Neon Bible. Oh, here we go.
He's just talking
Wait.
and he's not listening. He's just waiting for me to say something, then so he could just yell more.
Yep. It
Oh.
sounds like it.
I'm upset. I'm a good Christian and I'm upset.
Well, how do we know you're a good Christian? Because
Yes,
you're calling up.
polygamy is blasphemy. Yes, J.C. Denton. Polygamy is blasphemy. If you were a good
Depends.
Christian, you wouldn't be saying breeding.
As a pastor and leader of this religion, I need to be able.
What religion?
The
Leader? What do you mean, leader? You should teach. If you're a pastor, you should teach your religion.
We are. That's what this whole show is.
Teaching.
You're talking
What do
about
you
the
mean?
old.
You're talking about
You're talking
breeding.
about
You're
that
talking about
book.
breeding with women.
You're talking about
You're
this
talking about
Bible.
breeding with women.
This guy's not listening to anything, so we're gonna have to turn down his microphone. We're gonna have to talk over him. And then we're talking. You're talking about a Bible that was written 300 million years ago, and you're like, "Oh, these are the rules of the Bible from 500 million years ago." Now, this Bible doesn't apply anymore. That's old Bible stuff. This is the new Bible. This is New World. This is the New World stuff. And we're talking to today's people. We're talking to people on the internet. There wasn't even internet. There, at least it wasn't everywhere back in the Bible. And when Jesus was doing the Bible, it wasn't everywhere.
Wasn't. Only a few people had it.
So we updated it a little bit. Okay. And as the leader of the Neon Bible and the Church of the Neon Bible, Richard needs to have access to all of the women. He was tasked by God to raise a new generation in his image by breeding these women and getting them to have babies. Because these regular men, they're not good enough. These regular men aren't cutting it.
I thought you were celibate.
I ain't selling anything. I'm not selling anything.
Celibate.
They're sold out.
Now it's your turn. Say what you want to say. Because you interrupted the GD kids.
Abstaining from marriage and sexual relationships, typically for religious reasons. Richard, you are not.
Again, you're reading this old
What the
300-year Bible. How old is
F is
that?
this?
Blow the dust off that thing, okay? This is 2020.
What do you mean?
And 2 pennies.
It speaks more truth than your Neon Bible.
You've never even read the Neon Bible. You never probably even heard of it.
How could you write a Bible? How could you write a Bible? Your own Bible.
Oh my
Doesn't it
God.
say in the
What
King
year
James
are you
not to
from?
write-
Is this your-
2022.
What
year
year
are you
is this
living
guy
in?
from?
You're a polygamist, man.
What year are you coming from? Like, I could tell that. What's your white blood cell count? It's probably low 300s.
Low.
Yeah.
What are you trying to
Low.
get at?
And
I'm trying to get
What are
at.
you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you're the kind of guy who doesn't like to throw around a football.
Mm,
You're saying I'm a catcher?
I'm saying that you're not much of a man.
You're saying I'm a catcher?
I'm saying you're not much of a man at all. You're over there talking about true love's bliss.
You're Canadian, bud. I can tell. I hear your accent.
I
What are
hate
you
this.
playing it off as?
I hate this guy, Doctor.
What?
Yeah,
You
hang
just
on.
swore. You just swore. You act like you're a good Christian and you swore. What is this, man?
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Why don't you give the man a chance? Why don't you give
Are you
humanity
giving me to
a
Saddam
chance?
Hussein? I don't want to talk to Saddam. Put me on with
That's-
Richard, man.
You got to give the man a chance. Even Jesus got second chance.
What's
even
Saddam
Jesus.
going to talk to me about, man?
Listen,
Didn't we blow that guy up 30
You see
years
this?
ago or something?
you see this? This is the hang up button right here, and my finger is
This is the dad's cream. You stuck
is-
him back dad's cream tonight, huh?
You see that?
That's
My
your
finger
all
is
tipsy on
teasing
dad's cream,
the
huh?
hang up button, and once I press this, you're done. You're in the trash can.
Go ahead. I don't care. I'm more of a Christian than you are. Better Christian.
You never even wrote your own Bible.
No, I bet
I have
you
to
did.
write
Listen,
my own Bible?
Listen, my face is on this shirt here.
You listen to Tupac Shaker. You're acting like you're a good Christian. You listen to Tupac.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna put this one in a chat program, and we're gonna type a message, and we say, should Johners GT?
Hey, whoa.
Oh,
Why are you saying my name on the internet?
yes and
You're
no.
trying to give me
We'll
shot.
let the
You're trying to
people
get-
decide, because I'm reading that Carolyn Harpour says that you're a trash boy.
GTO, what does
Eh?
that mean? Get the out?
Yeah, you're a little trash man. What do you think, Doctor, about this little trash boy? Tell him what.
Sound like a
Trash
dirty
boy.
little
What do
trash.
you mean?
filthy
Yeah, you
trash
sound
boy.
like you've never
Not
even
very Christian of you.
never even been on a boat before. Probably you're not going to be on the Ark either. You're a little trash
boat?
man.
A boat? I live in a harbor, bud.
You're a little trash
I
man.
deal with more boats than you ever
Get out of
do.
here. You
When's
little
this ark going to get done finished,
Hey,
man?
Dan,
World's
can you hear
ending.
me?
Ukraine's going to nuke
Dan.
us. Russia's going to nuke us, man.
Dan, I'm talking to you, Dan.
Richard,
Did you hang up on me?
No, I didn't, John. Tell this little trash man to shut his mouth.
Multiple wives in my basement.
hey, trash
Stacey
man, shut the
Denton,
fuck
is
up.
he a polygamist? What is he on about?
Tell this trash man to shut his mouth.
Tell him, Dan.
Trash boy.
Joshua, can you hear me?
Fuck up, trash man. You piece of shit.
Hello?
Go fucking kill
You act
yourself.
like you're all man.
What is this?
Joshua,
Why
tell
are you
this
using
man to
the
shut
language?
his mouth.
Who?
Mhm.
Did you just cross
You
the
shut the
line?
fuck up, Rick. You
You
piece
can't
of
even
shit.
run
Shut your
your
mouth.
program.
I don't. Why are you talking like this? Why are you?
Is
Why
that
are you?
Saddam?
Why are you?
Cocksucker.
I
I
don't
don't
want to talk to
you're,
Saddam.
you're calling up on the show and this is prank on Pastor Richard.
I'm
Richard,
pranking
can
Richard.
you hear me? Richard,
Stop
Suck my
pranking
He
Richard.
just crossed the line.
I agree.
Richard, eat my fucking cock. Richard, fuck
Richard
you.
is the savior of
Richard,
the world.
you piece of shit.
Just
Fucking
polygamous.
You're calling up
Listen,
with this
you guys,
prank.
get a load of this polygamous. Neon Bible. Come on, I'll read a real Bible.
Old.
Get off.
Doesn't make sense.
Sorry about that, Doctor. It's
That's
Sometimes-
okay.
sometimes you get
A lot
trash
of
people calling in.
filth. Yeah, a lot of filth and crap.
All right, we got to look at. We got some messages here on this printer. We got to maybe give the lines a break. Okay,
Is there some more pictures to look at?
I gotta. Well, that's right. We actually got some more art. All right, that little stupid trash boy interrupted what we were doing here,
Mm-hmm.
and we were looking at.
Planets.
This,
yeah.
okay, this one's cheese sandwich. I don't even want to do it now. I feel like he's ruined it. This one comes in from Monica. It says, shake the paper to make the opossum boogie. Well, that was a nice one. I like that one. Oh, that one was pretty good. Okay,
It was good.
that's good. All right, we got another one here. Comes in from Hamster.
Oh.
You know it's a real hamster because it's a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, Richard Burnish, I want to squeeze your beeper.
Beeper. Okay.
This comes in from Pastor Harry Cox. Says, hi, Richard. To support today's theme, I visited our local orphanage and I found some of the dirty, uncut kids can't grow body hair. As a gift, we undressed and hugged like straight men, just so they know the feeling of having body hair God bless. You see, now this is the type of message that I like to receive.
Hmm.
What do you think about that, doctor? You got these kids. They don't have no body hair.
Hmm?
They don't know what it feels
What?
like to have it against them.
They don't?
And you get a man like this, Pastor Harry, who's going out there and he's hugging these kids as a straight man, I might add. That part's important right there. I'll circle that part there. Because it says here that he does it as a straight, so you can see there, as a straight man. So you know that he's on the up and up.
Better.
Not on my
Way
show.
better.
Yeah, it is a bit better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, doctor. This is you.
Jesus Christ says 0111 001 1111 0101 0001 1001 0001 111 0011 111 01 010 0111 0001 011 0111 0.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. You can see it right there. If you wanted to do it yourself, that's how you do it yourself. Let's do it.
Okay, Rex Viper and the Slobs. Let's back it up a little.
No. Okay. Where?
Yeah.
Where's it got to go here?
Burn it. No. Back.
Closer? Back.
Back.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do this one.
Go ahead.
Richard,
Yep.
Your show is, although very good and very religious, is also makes me angry, and I don't think I want to watch it anymore. But who cares? Everybody else that wants to, they can watch it. Yeah.
Doctor, can you read?
Yeah. I did 4 to 5 years, South America.
That's not what this message says.
What? That's what it said to me.
No, it says the Dr. Karl Marx secretly performs as Jonathan Davies as Corn, and they even did the backwards R.
Oh.
You didn't say anything about Corn. I asked you to read this, and you didn't say anything about Corn. You didn't say anything about Corn. I brought you on this show as a medical doctor. And you said that you were a medical doctor. I told you that people on this show, they had questions. They had questions about their bodies, and you said that you could help them. I hold up one message for you to read it. You can't even read? You're not a doctor. He's not even a real doctor. He's not a doctor. You piece of shit. You came on this show and you lied to us. You said you were a doctor. You said you were a doctor. You said you were a doctor. You're not a doctor. You're a garbage man. 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 You're a garbage man.
Think about it. Alex. Done. Shut it off.
All right, thank you everyone for watching the show tonight. Thank you to Roozies. Thank you to Mr. Synthetic. Thank you to Shay,